We are here live together with Fly. Hey, Fly, congratulations on the series.
Thank you. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can also see you. So everything working as intended. I'll wave. Hello. We have a couple questions. Now, I have two questions myself. And the first one, we saw you on the camera after Game 3, the GG was called, and you looked very thoughtful. Like, not necessarily happy. You look instantly like, how could we play this better? Is that, like, I want to know what's going through your head after a game that you just played, after a series you just played like that.
You're going to have wins that you're happy with, and you're going to have wins that don't feel that great. And it's not because of the actual victory itself. It's because of how you got there. Mm-hmm. And, early game was going pretty bad in this game, I'll be honest. And if certain things didn't go our way, we probably could have lost this game. So at the end, I was kind of thinking like, this one was kind of iffy. Instantly
in reflection mode, basically.
Yeah.
And then my other question is the last 5 games. I mean, you've had a heck of a ride the last 5 games. Oh, Enchantress, every single game. And I was wondering what makes Enchantress like a good hero for you in the current way Dota is being played.
I just like micro heroes. I mean, I think I listened to Stellary's interview last night, and I was like, yeah, this guy sounds like me. I enjoy these micro heroes. It's probably one of my most played heroes. So it's just a bit of comfort for me, really. I can't wait for Chen to be back in the meta too. I watched some Stinger Chen. I kind of got inspired. Maybe I'll go grief some pubs. So yeah, it's definitely just comfort.
You were talking about comfort, Fly, and we were talking about the Earth
Ted
Spirit.
Is here.
Yeah,
hey.
Hello, how are you doing, bud?
I can't see you, but...
Oh, sorry, I should have said hi. We're talking about comfort heroes, and obviously you've got this Earth Spirit pick, and Jenkins and Effie were pointing out maybe not the strongest hero in the patch right now, and you've picked him second, I think. What was the thinking there? Is it just, hey, Crit is a god on this hero, let's just pick Earth Spirit?
Honestly, there wasn't any crazy thought to this one. It was definitely, again, going to something that we are happy playing for our players. Like, Crit obviously has like the best Earth Spirit ever. And we felt like, EG is like a fighting team, right? They're always like, they're constantly fighting. So we wanted Crit to be able to help with that, like in the early game. So Earth Spirit just seemed like something that kind of fits. And yeah, that's why we went with it.
Thank you. Go ahead. You guys have questions.
Hi, Fly. Congrats on your win. So,
thank you. Hi, Effie.
Hi. I have a couple of questions. The first one is, I was wondering what kind of takeaways that you're going to have as a captain with playing and accommodating for a stand-in. Like, did that teach you anything?
Yeah, playing with Mikey is for sure different. He has his strengths, he has his weaknesses, just like any other player. And the more we play, the more we learn. I think Bulba was on the interview before, and he mentioned that we don't scrim or anything. So every game, we just kind of have an idea in the morning or in the previous night, and we go with it. And the more we learn about Mikey, the more we try to adjust to what we think is better. There's a lot of other heroes he still plays that we haven't really shown. So like, it's something that we're trying to learn on the fly, no pun intended. And yeah, we definitely learned things from Mikey. Like, he's someone who always gets farm. He always plays really well in the late game. And that's something that maybe we'll kind of look in the future. Like, hey, this is what went really well with Mikey. We'll see if this is something we can incorporate with Abid or if we need to at all. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. And you guys recently have looked very strong and very stable. But how does it feel for you when you finally reached a very comfortable point in the patch and all of a sudden it's over in a few days?
I'm excited for the patch. I mean, I can't wait for the new patch, regardless of like what our stage is at right now. Even though, yeah, like we're winning some games. I wouldn't call us stable personally if I look at our games, but I'll take that as a compliment, sure. I'm still like super excited for patch. Like, I don't want to queue up pubs and play Undying every game. Maybe, they'll bring back some Oracle outside of Insania. That'll be kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to playing some random, spellcasting heroes.
Okay, that's great. And last question. Which team do you think generally has the biggest advantage when a new patch comes out?
Oh, it's a bit like lottery almost, because everybody's going to look at the patch. They're going to be thinking maybe some similar things, maybe like completely different ideas. One team is going to be like, hey, they added, like, Mirana has a new shard and now she's broken because her previous shard is awful. and another team is going to think something else. And then because you have literally like a day to figure it out, it's just going to be completely random who's actually right and who's wrong. Because generally patches take like at least a month to stabilize at the very least. So we're in for like pure chaos, and somebody's going to gamble right and somebody's going to gamble wrong.
But if you could pick one team that you think would thrive in that chaos, just one, which would it be?
Shopify Rebellion is pretty good.
Very good.
Hey, Big F. Good to see you, my Canadian brother. I got a couple of questions for you here. First off, is there any new tech that you've discovered at the gym that's helping you with your gains lately? What's your new gym tech?
Yeah, I got a great gym here. It's been nice. I've been going every morning. I don't know, not really new tech. They just have, I don't know, just the usual stuff, dude.
I mean, like, are you doing any new like exercises that you're like working into your routine?
It's pull-ups. Always love pull-ups, no matter what. So that's my consistent one exercise always. So I'll keep doing that one forever.
How many can you do?
What the hell, dude?
Probably 16 was good form.
Holy
16,
shit!
17.
What a beast.
Yeah.
Okay, so another thing I want to ask you about is about the Fly and the Other Guy podcast. What's the future looking like for that? For you, are we going to get any guest stars coming on there?
That's great, actually. A shout out to Justin. He might be watching. We've kind of taken it slow because things have been really busy, but if it keeps going, yeah, we'll definitely get some people to come on the show. Maybe some teammates of mine, maybe you. You'll be a great, guest for that. So
I would love to.
That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to plug himself into your podcast.
He literally was.
He was inviting himself.
He was talking about it backstage, Fly. He was like, I got to get on that podcast.
No, it's a great podcast, underrated. I hope you guys keep it up.
No, thank you.
All right, Fly, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer our questions. And with the way you guys are playing, I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
All right.